I got a new used side by side. This is a T-Boss 750. It's actually made by Benchy, but it's a Benchy Massimo. It's only got 55.8 hours on it. It's 2020, so it doesn't have the display. It's 373 miles currently. I'm doing the oil change on it. I don't know what maintenance was done on it, so I'm gonna do the oil change on it, and I have an air filter for it. I got this on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it'll fit. I measured the sizes and it seems to be the same size. This is actually a aftermarket one made for Polaris, many different Polaris models, but I looked at the size and it seems to be about the same size as the air filter they use for this, so I'm going to try and see if I can get this to fit. But I got my oil filter on Amazon, and then I have Massimo oil that I'm going to use that I already had. So let's get started with the oil change. We are underneath. Here's the guard here. Here's where the oil drain plug is, right here. So we'll loosen that up, and then there's the oil filter there. And then I'll show you where to add oil. So there's where you add oil. It's very easy to get to. Here we are on the back. Bed lifted up. Access. So this is a lot easier to get to than the T-Boss 550s. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I got the oil draining. It took a 17 millimeter to get the drain plug out. Let that drain, put it back in, take the oil filter off. Yeah, it's draining out. It's almost done. Now I'm going to put the drain plug back in there. Okay, now let's take the oil filter off. Get a wrench on it. This is pretty easy to get to too. So oil filter. There's what I use to take it off. Okay, let's get the new one. Here's the new oil filter. Lube up the gasket. Okay, that's good. I'm only going to put it on hand tight because that's what I recommend with the T-Boss 550. So I assume the same with this. Got pretty strong hands though. That's pretty tight. Okay. Now I'm going to tighten up the drain plug. I'll torque it down. The manual recommends 18 foot-pounds of torque. So this is what I'm using to torque it down with. It's torqued down now. So I'm using the Massimo oil, 10W40. It's for their UTVs. I got this in a gallon jug, so it's got 4 quarts in it. I think this takes 2. Here's how I got it set up. I got my funnel. I got this funnel for my 550 because you need a long funnel for that. So use the same thing, but I got a snake through here, so it kind of holds it in place, and it goes right down into there. So it should work out pretty good. So this is my newest edition. It's actually used. It's a 2020 T-Boss 750. So if you've seen my other videos, you see I have a T-Boss 550, and that's a 2023 550. So I bought this one used, about 5 years old. It's got about 55 55 hours on it. I already did the oil change and air filter. Put a premium air filter in it. I did a short video on that, and I left a link in the description for that. I'll leave a link in the description of this video too for the air filter, as well as everything else I use. I already did the oil change. I used the Massimo oil. I buy this Massimo oil in the gallon. It's $32 for a gallon. So you get 4 quarts, so it takes 2 quarts for these machines. Usually 2 or 2.2, I think. Just over 2 maybe. So there's the oil. And then I got a cheap filter. But here is the lube that I'm using for the rear differential. that. And then I got some of this. I picked some of this up last time, and I haven't used it yet, but I want to try it on this machine. So I'll put a little bit of that in there. But let's get started. Here we are in the back, getting ready to drain out the fluid. There's your drain plug right there. Takes a 13mm or 1/2 inch. So while I'm waiting for it to drain, I'm looking what the torque spec says in the book. 11 to 15 foot-pounds of torque for the drain plug. And then the fill plug is 26 to 30 foot-pounds of torque. So there it is, draining out. I took the fill plug out, so it's draining a lot better now. Looks like there was enough oil fluid in there. But it also looks like it needed to be changed too. So in the book it says 10 ounces of fluid. Fill it back up. So here's our fluid we're using, and I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. So here's what I'm using to torque it down. Got this at Harbor Freight. Okay. You just twist it until it beeps. It has a red light comes on, tells you it's torqued. So I've got that all torqued down. Now we'll fill the oil in. We only need 10 ounces of fluid. First I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. There's about 10 ounces I put in there. Put a little bit of this stuff in there. I just got to put the fill plug back on and torque it down. Now we're changing the front differential lube. You can see that's your fill plug right there, and you can see your drain plug right there. So both on the passenger side. So we'll go ahead and start draining that fluid. Okay, I got it loosened. It takes a 1/2 inch or 13mm socket to loosen it. Let that drain. Then drain it out. We'll loosen and take the fill cap off while we're at it. Take the fill plug off. You're going to need a long extension like so. Get in there. And it takes a 17mm socket. So now we're putting the drain plug back in. Oh. So according to the manual, it takes 14.8 foot-pounds of torque to torque down the drain plug. So I got it set here. There, now it's torqued down good. So the manual says it takes 7.5 or 7 to 8 inches of fluid to fill it. So a little bit tight getting a bottle in there, but you can do it. And so I got it full. So it's starting to come out a little bit. So I got at least 14 in there. Or yeah, no, I mean I got 8 ounces in there. So now we just gotta put the fill plug back on. So to torque down the fill plug, it says 18.4 foot-pounds of torque. So we got that all torqued down, now we're all done. We got our front and rear differential lube change, we got our oil change, and we got a new air filter on, so they're all set. Thanks for watching, thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.